Hello everybody. How you doing today? Is this gonna be the one? How you doing today? I think the quality's okay. Sounds way better than before. I'm just waiting a few extra minutes. Send a message to a person. They're gonna check the quality from their side. Because you never know what makes a difference, whether it's being on the same network, or hardware, or software, or what everything's filtering through, or what bit rate, or what sample quality. Like, it is. And if you hear any loopback, that's just me trying to check the stream from my side. Their side. Because you never know what makes a difference between the same network, hardwares. Well, chat works. Cake. Nice of you to show up. Let. Well, I appreciate it. I think from when I read your message to when you actually hear my voice replying, I think it's 30 seconds, because that's the delay. But let me know how it sounds. Well, thank you, thank you. Okay, so what I did was, instead of trying to run the OBS Studio, which is the software I use to stream with, instead of running OBS and the game on the same PC, I commandeered another laptop, installed the game on that, so I'm just running through. Essentially, the HDMI is going through my Elgato capture card, which is thus bringing the video to my other PC, in which case that is doing all the hard work of sending it to whatever streaming server there is. I can't believe Mooncake was available. Like, that's a great username. Okay. So, I have wasted enough time today, messing with the audio. And well, I think it's time to just play some games. I think that's the only thing that'll save our day. Well, I would hope it would work. That's a lot of hardware going on here. There's so many wires. Alright, Cosmic, what are we doing today? Well, I'm not going to change any of the name stuff. No. Alright, well, any name is... I mean, I'm just glad you're here. It's nice to see you. But, like I said, what we're doing today is playing a game. And what game? Settlement Survivor. Survival. Bleh. Anyway, enough chatter. Let's get into it, because this is going to be a moment. Alright, so what we're going with is... We're going with the extreme difficulty on a large map, but I'm going to turn off disasters and special just so that it's going to be hard enough. We don't need the extraness. And what I want to do is try to get the map as close to California as we can. I must... Nope. Keep... Nope. I know you can get a little bit over. There we go. Alright, so this might be a few minutes. But what we're going to do is we're going to load the map, see where all our resources are, and then once we get a good gist of where everything is, we'll either select a spot or we might reload the map so that we can, you know, RNG trying to give us a different set of resources. Okay. Alright, so that green icon right there is grazing, so that's a good spot for cattle or, you know, whatever animals you're able to raise. The fish in the river are for good fishing spots. And the little, what looks like a sand pile is like fertile soil, so it's good for growing stuff. And the cow icon is for the hunting, which means the hunters go to that area, and it's possible they can pick up a animal, I guess? Something? Anyway, I don't know about the cattle one too much. Are we zoomed all the way out? Yes, we are. What I'm looking for are these little guys right here. But I don't really like the layout of this map in particular, so we're going to go back to the main menu, cycle through, try it one more time. Okay, one more new game. We already have location set. That's good. Start game. Let it load. I really wish I had my... You know what? Can I do it midstream? Media source? Do 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 do. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Will it let me do it while streaming? Yeah, I'll set it up later. Okay, so starting off, we have one good plant location. And I do like the way the map looks. I do like the center bit. No. As far as what's wrong with it, what I'm looking for is one of the pasture options to be close to the river because, like, right here. This might be really good. Because we have the little inlet from the pond. If you can see the cursor right here, we have this inlet, which gives us a lot of area for sawmills and things. We have good land to put a farm. And we have a few resources immediately nearby. So, we'll set up camp right here. Okay, so we have a lot of homeless people. So first things first, we're going to pause. And we're going to try to get to collect the items that are right near us. Scroll down a little bit. And what I'm going to do... Settings... I'm fighting to use two keyboards here, and sorry about the jet noise if you hear it. Okay. So we'll have to build a bridge to get this one eventually, but that's too many resources to use, and we're about to get screwed over by winter so far. We got animals there, nothing down there. Haha. Okay, we got that set up. That's the corner. Still paused. Alright, so we got the 3 areas of what we need. Rotate, rotate. Start by getting a... Yes, yes. Thank you. Alright, so we'll get that set up. And then... Yes, thank you. Okay. So we have to... We told people that we need stuff. Hopefully they go get it. I'm gonna speed this bad boy up so they go do it. Look at all those homeless people run around. So, if I could express to you the amount of trouble I had to go through to get this game to work, like, it was bad. It was real bad. Alright, what you find for us? Oat seeds, and we have lettuce. Let us hope we get more resources than that. That's not good. Peas. Peas are good. Usually get good numbers when you do peas. Alright, so the field's almost done. But like I was saying, I just had a lot of troubles. Initially, if you saw some of the test streams, or whether it be here or Twitch, because yes, we did win against the universe for just a minute. But from Twitch and YouTube, because I've been trying to practice streaming on Twitch for a little bit, I would start playing, the game audio would come through okay, the frames per second be okay, like everything looked good. But then, as far as my microphone goes, you know, my sweet, sultry voice you're listening to, like, that would be a robotic, looking through the fan, Luke, I am your father type of voice. It was bad. But we got it done. We're good to go. No. Minecraft is, you know, like a first-person... beans. There we go. Minecraft is a first-person adventure builder type of game. Yay, we can make tequila. This is more like SimCity. You're just building... You're trying to let the settlers, all 15 of them, you want 15 settlers to live. Although, let's see what these guys are up to. Nicholas. Let's see what you're up to. There he is. That's Nicholas, our good friend. Not too smart, but there he is. But yeah, this is a little bit more like SimCity. You're just building a community, and hopefully these people don't die from starvation, dehydration, hypothermia, the plague, stabbing one another. They're chaotic little NPCs, I'll tell you what. But I do like the game. I like the fact that it's a little bit of management, a little bit of building. It's something you can play to take your mind off stuff, but it's not too intensive to where you have to focus on it, you know, entirely. I feel like it's pretty good to work on that and narrate to you guys. Or commentate. Talk. We're having a conversation. Don't worry, you don't... It's not that big of a deal. Okay, check the field. Yep. They're working on the field, and it's already got the ripeness going. And while we're here, since other people don't really have much to do, we'll at least clear out our immediate area of foliage and trees and rocks. You know, clear it out. The skill tree. Let me get my fat head out of the way real quick. Boom. The skill tree. Everything from agriculture to entertainment. And cleanliness, hygiene. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit of time before we get into this. So what I'm looking for initially is stuff that can help us right now. So we're going to start with warehouse because we need a place to put our resources. And I think we'll hold off for a second on spending the other one. You never know what you need. But we're just going to let these little guys run for a bit, get it all cleared out. And let's see what resources we could really use. Stones we'll get from around us right now. Wood we'll get from around us right now. Medicine is something that we'll have to deal with later. But if we look right here, we're getting a little bit closer to this wintry time. So I think we'll start making sure we have fuel ready to go. After we put a warehouse. Rotate. Yeah, that's fine right there. Don't gotta worry about anything fancy. But, like I said, we need heating. Heating. Chop house. Where do we want to put you? All this stuff might be temporary for right now, so we'll just put it in happy places. And of course we're out of stone, because we broke. But we'll take this. That brown stuff should be iron. And we'll take that. So how's everyone's day been? Everyone doing well? Yep. And there it goes. The frost is coming in. It's getting cold. Well, we're going to be... Thank you, Jet. Thank you. We may have to restart the game a couple times because we're probably going to lose a lot. Once again, this is extreme, so we get minimal people, minimal resources, and I believe the resources we do have run out twice as fast. But I'm happy just to be able to be here playing. Like, that's the important part. Yes, everyone's cold. It's snowing outside. Wrong mouse. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I have two mouses. Mouse-eye. Mises. I have Mises. But they're right next to one another, so... I'll grab one and try to move something on the game, and here I am clicking on the other one. An injury already? Okay, we can handle this. I make the joke about the wrong mouse, and now I'm pressing on the wrong keyboard. Yeah, we'll put you right here. Yes, yes. Clinics. Yeah, we're gonna be pretty screwed if we don't get food, so we'll do a hunting cabin. Alright, Meredith. What are you up to? Well, backing out, we have the boarding house. Because it takes a lot of resources to build individual houses, we just have one house where up to 24 people can stay. We'll be expanding to actual houses soon. We have a clinic, because someone's going to get hurt. We got to fix it. And someone already died. I didn't even notice it. Oh, Blake. Blake froze to death. We will miss you, Blake. Rip. So we have the clinic. We have the hunting cabin, because we'll need food. And, of course. Of course. Pausing. If you don't mind, excuse me just for a moment. Okay. We are here. We're doing our thing. We're back. I do apologize about that. Okay, so gotta orientate myself here. If you look over to the lower left-hand corner, let me move, once again, let me move my body out the way. If you look over here to the lower left-hand corner, you'll see the information. Like, March has arrived, the food reserve is low. Every once in a while, you'll see it where someone will die, and it'll say it right there. Okay. We got fuel going. Got a third person working on the field. Since the warehouse is set up now, we can get rid of our open air storage. And I got rid of the builder's hut as well. Look at me go. Oh, so we are lacking food. And this is the problem with the extreme mode, because it's going to be extremely slow. We'll slowly clear out the area. We will, you know, we're just looking at a bunch of stuff here, but it's going to be a little slow moving. I know people are hungry. Okay, everyone who doesn't have a job, 4 people. Close that. I need you to gather whatever minute little piece of whatever is available in the area. That's right. I don't care what you bring back. Mushrooms, berries, weird-looking apples. Just whatever you can find. And 2 citizens want new houses. Like, we have the resources for that. Okay. It is possible that people may start starving to death. If I could, I would play that song, I Will Remember You. But if that's if I had a budget. No budget here for songs. Did anyone find anything useful? Oh, we are boned. This is not going to end well. Okay, we have 17 food with 14 people. That's 1 food each with a little bit left over, so, it's already time for harvest. Money is... how do I put it? You don't necessarily need the money. There's a ship that'll come through every so often. You see the little icon up here. The merchant ship will come through, and if you have silver coins being the currency, you can use that to purchase stuff. But also, if you just have... what's the word I'm looking for? If you have goods to trade, you can just trade items for other items. You know, that good old-fashioned... there's a ship. He has nowhere to dock at the moment. We'll fix that eventually, if we get there. Let's clear all this out so we have some extra room. Gotta eventually make houses. Alright. Ooh, we just went from 54 food to none. Okay, they put it all in the house. I wish they'd talk to me before doing that, but sure, sure. But yeah, you can trade goods for other goods, but you have to have an exact... It has to be of equal value. Or you can mine for silver and then mint silver coins. In the demo, there was also a... In the demo, there was also tasks you could do to get coins, but I haven't seen that here. Maybe it's a tutorial thing. And here we are back in winter. Okay, what was it? I have no animals. There's no livestock. Oh no, this is way harder than the demo. The demo only had easy mode, so you started out with 35 people, I think. This is, yeah, this is... We have 14 people total. But I did enjoy the demo. That's why we're playing this now, streaming. I do have a video coming out because I wanted to do what I'm going to consider the demo challenge. The demo only allowed you to have 10 skill points, so you could only unlock 10 things on this tree, and you could only have a maximum amount of people of 100. And what I thought was going to be like an hour, hour and a half, ended up turning into 6 hours of trying to beat a self... I gave myself the challenge. It took 6 hours. No, not going to be easy at all. That's why we kicked it up to extreme. We put the dial up to a 10, then put a little line, wrote 11, and then twisted it one more time. I guess that means if you do extreme and disasters, that's kicking up to 12, but that's not here nor there. Alright. I need trees. We're still good on tools and clothes for right now, but it's not going to last forever. We have 2 people who need jobs. So we'll give one person just to help with hunting for right now. And I guess the last person will be a laborer. Not too sure. But I think a lot of this game is going to be hurry up and wait, so... Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. You couldn't have been a goose. What did you do, just land near the hut? Okay. Okay, so pasture. Go. Sharing the stream, you say? I don't know why you tell me this, it just gives me a level of anxiety I'm not ready for. Just, I feel it. You're like, I'm sharing this, and my heart just went doo 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 doo. Huh. It's okay, though. I appreciate you sharing. I don't know if people interact, but if you're lurking, thanks for being here. Also, I don't know streaming etiquette too well. I mean, I guess most of us wing it until you get into a groove, but... Oh. Had to touch the mouse. Center that. We have no timber. Oh boy. Although we will have a good chunk of leather soon, hopefully. We just need to keep an eye on our food resource, that's the top one over here, so we can see how much it takes for us to make it through a winter. Okay, so we're coming into the warmer season now, so you should start do the ripening. Ripening? You should start to ripen? Anywho, we're at least at our output limit here, so fuel should be good. We'll just keep it running just in case we go under, but for now it's okay. Hunting's okay. I don't want to touch the field. The field needs to stay. So I don't have too many other people that are probably working on this stuff. And we need water. Can't live without water. Well, we'll just let it keep going. Let it ride for right now. Kick it up to max speed, see what happens. Like I said, there is quite a bit of waiting in this game to see what happens, because you're waiting for resources, and, like, we have 0 lumber. And we're starting to get to the point where we might have to worry about the tools. Oh boy. Mainly what we're waiting on is a pasture, and I'm putting down a dirt path because it does increase the walking speed while they're on the path by 20% or 25%. But there's not much that I think we can build at this exact moment. I do want to get a town hall started, because once we get the town hall, anyone who is a immigrant or... do they use the word immigrant? Nomads. They use nomads. Any nomadic person who comes, they can be allowed in. So we'll wait for the field to go. Hopefully somebody's getting the lumber. Yep, one tree. It's like one person. What are you doing? Okay, Chop House, we're going to close you for a minute. We'll bring this down to a one-person job for right now. And hopefully those 3 people will help. Thank you, weather. Alright, so I'm hoping that closing down the other shops for a minute will help them, wrong mouse. Will help them start collecting stuff. Let's once again get the fat head out of the way. I don't... Let them go, they're just ants. There's not much going on inside the building. Go back. But at least they're working. We do got a good chunk of a little bit of everything, so... well, except for timber, but they're working on it. They got it. See, 1 timber, working on it. Back up, right? Alright, 9 degrees, 8 degrees. Yeah, little guy's just running back and forth. Okay, our reserves are still pretty good for the fuel. Like I said, I'm worried about tools, but once we get the field, we'll get the tools. Unless I see the icon for the Nomad people pop up, then we're going straight into Town Hall, because need the people. Oh. What did... It took wood. It took forever to make a fence. It took like 2 seasons to make a fence. Okay. Help them quickly get to it. Come on, friends, you got it. You got it. Hooray. Okay, I need at least one person collecting stuff. Never mind. Okay. Town Hall next. Trying to keep everything close together so they don't have to travel too far. That's not what I wanted, but okay. The little orange icons. This one with the square is just telling us that it's not able to be used. It's the quiet season or off season. This one is just telling us that it's paused. And this little triangle with exclamation point is telling us we still don't have enough wood. We're like a gentleman in late age. No wood. I'm sad there's not a lot of people here to laugh at that joke. That was comedy gold right there. I'm not sure. You might just have to, point it out when it comes across the screen again. Bring my fat head back. Look at us being so enthused. I wonder if they'll ever get the delay to be a little bit less. From when I speak to, I guess when people see it, it's... I did a rough count, it's like 30 seconds, but it'd be a little bit cooler if it was, you know, like 10 seconds. Get some live LOLs going. LMAO, FAO, LOL. Okay, so we got those. Look at these. See another boat coming through, but we can't say hi. Is the one person knocking down trees the one who just got injured? Okay. 119. we'll open up the chop house. I don't think we'll be able to use it right away, but I'd at least like to get started with it. For rotate. Bring it back here. And what I'm thinking, since we'll have geeses and people hunting, we'll need something to process the food. So we'll get a butcher. Put that bad boy. Rotate. Put that bad boy right here. And the game keeps trying to tell us what's what. Okay. I know. You never know how important audio is until you don't have good audio. We're running low still. That's fine. Just get it out of the local area. Wait, did we only get half a field's worth? And wrong mouse again. Come on, get back. It was really bad. The weird thing about it is, I had like half a dozen amazing sounding streams before I came across the bad audio. Oh, there is no complete to this game. You just keep going till your civilization fails, or you, I guess, build across the entire map, and there's nothing else you can do. I guess you kind of win the game once your civilization becomes self-sustaining. I guess we'll try to gather anything we can from here. Just what's in our general... These citizens are cold. I know they're cold. No. So, I've been trying to say, like, I did max, when I played the demo, I did max out the number of people. The max number of people was 100, but it was a trial to get there. People were, I must just hopped into it, but people were getting sick, people were hurting each other, like there were murders, I had to get a sheriff involved. If the plague came through, some people got really sad and decided to end their own, mortal coil thingy. To be or not to be, you know what I mean? But after 6.5 long-ass hours, I did in fact max everything out. I I can't remember if my civilization was self-sustaining, but when I eventually get to finishing up the video, because I I have the footage, I have to edit it down into a good 15-minute bite-sized video, do the voiceover, which I have a good majority of the script done. Yes, I do script out some of the videos, makes it easier for me. And then put it all together and put it online. So, who knows, like another 6 years of work on that one. Oh, they're almost here. Yeah, a lot of hours. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning by the time I finished. What do you mean we don't have food? Look, that you got peas and turkey. Peas and turkey and water. I want to know what the max output of iron tools. Playing the game. When I fire it up and I start getting everything going and I think about, you know, what I need to focus on, what needs to get built, I still have no trees, why am I not focusing on that at all? Boom. Can we get let's get the easy ones. See, look at that. Oh, there we go. You know, trying to focus on what people are doing and who has what job, what goes where, is there a path to it. No, it gives me time to kind of think about the everyday life, the survival we go through as modern people. And although things have become easier, technology, so on and so forth, it's kind of the same. You want to survive, and at this point, you just want to have a fulfilling life. Really. Hooray. And my thought is, like, when it comes to a fulfilling life, you kind of got to break it down and look at both elements of it. You know, what do you need to live? And the simple answer is water, food, shelter. If you got those three, some food to eat, water to drink, and a place to eat it in, give or take a little bit of others, you know, clothes, don't want to, could be cold outside, but when you get it all, like, that's life. Food, water, shelter. Fulfilling, though, so you don't feel miserable, I think comes down to two things. One being using the right mouse, for instance. But I think it's having a purpose. Like, if you're working in a machine or part of a community, like, you have your spot, you do your job, and it lets you give something to focus on, you have purpose, and that's good. The other thing that I think can make you feel fulfilled would be, yeah, you don't necessarily need purpose if you can be entertained. If you have entertainment, if you have that escape from all your worldly woes and whatnots, like, you can make it through life without, without feeling bad about it. It'd be good if you have a complete mix of everything. You got a place to eat, food to eat, water to drink. You have a purpose, you get a job, helps you make money so you can buy other things so that you can be entertained. There you go. Simple answer to a deep question, right? Oh boy. We need a blacksmith. Jerry, my dude. Want to be a blacksmith? There we go. Do I need desktop audio? No, I don't. Well, learn something new every day. Bring this back up. Okay, 62%. And we need a repairman. Repairman, man. Wait, did I just date myself? No, not romantically date, like dating, like time. One whole ass repair shop? Made myself feel old because they don't make entertainment like that no more. And of course, it's the water well that's broken. Super. We still have no wood. Can't see anything with this rain. Yeah. We will take all of... We'll wait for the other people to get here. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping the people stop by. Could really use the help. And it's time for harvest. Oh, we only got... Oh, thank you. Accept. Pause. Okay. Chicken, turkey... What do we have? Geese? We have geese, right? But apparently we have no goose meat. Do we have lamb, or we got a little bit of alpaca? I guess. Like, there's no slacking in this town. This is extreme mode. Guess we'll do the alpaca meat for now. I could definitely use another set of builders. And everything needs raw materials. Okay. Hopefully that didn't mess anything up, because that was the wrong button. We have 24 people, and the boarding house holds 24, so... No, and I can see again. Would you look at that? Do want to throw a third person in the mix and give you a fourth person. 17 degrees. I actually do not know. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out. Okay, so we got 3 cold people. Hopefully they run into the house and get warmed up. Thank you. We'll put a second person real quick for some repairs, because we need water. Oh, we're so screwed on the food. There's at least some food left in here. Probably not enough for, winter, but... some people may, perish this winter. Oh, if we're lucky, it'll take hundreds upon hundreds of streams where people tune in and see how the village is going, and we'll all be sad when we ultimately lose our entire populace to something terrible. I'm pretty sure there's an expert somewhere that can tell us how quickly they could do it. It's just not us today. It's like wood is our biggest problem here. Okay. Pulling out the dedicated logging guy. He'll get his own little spot over yonder. That's a good amount of stuff. Just sitting there for the taking. I did initially see one person play it for a couple minutes. That's why I wanted to play it myself. Oh boy. I can't remember the name. I mean, not that a shout out for me does anything at all. He infinitely has way more subs than I do, and that's okay. Everyone has their own speed. But, he has a whole gaming channel that's based on engineering, and that's why I like it, because, you know, sometimes I get into numbers and math, but if I ever remember it, or when I see it later, I'll have to come back and let my thousands of viewers know who it was. Oh. Tens of thousands of you, all just hanging out, having a good time. Could definitely use some more nomadic people stopping by. Okay, so since we only have so many things needing to be built, and that's where all my materials went. That's why. Alright, so when you build another home or a place where people can take, how it says, inventory, they'll come to the warehouse, grab what they can, and take it to their living place. And then, I don't know if there's a way to do it as far as whatever, but there's no management as far as you can't move stuff around. If not, everyone would have just enough to make it through whatever season we're in. But that's okay. We'll just keep working. We'll have this dude cutting down trees and planting more trees, because we are going through this land. Yes, I know the fuel reserves are low. Alright, let's see if... I know we have a good chunk of skill points we haven't spent. So let's see if there's anything that can help us out. We will take a moment to get rid of my fat head again. See, this one might be good, because we need clothing. Okay. Where are you? Here we go. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Thank you. Nothing there. Hmm. 4 people per home. Yeah. Max number of occupants is 4, and usually it's 1 family per. Every once in a while you'll get like 2 random people who shack up together. Okay. Just keep going back over, trying to pick up the new stuff. If anyone could get off their butts and collect wood, I'd appreciate it. Like you, there's you. Apparently, you have nothing that you can cut up at the moment. Now, let's see. That might be quality of life. Alright, bathhouse, hospital, pharmacy. Okay, what's with the saving screen? Really, saving screen? This is what you're doing to me? Come on. If it says saving for you, still says saving for me. I actually think it froze up on us. I had remember reading in the update notes that they were trying to patch this, that the saving screen was getting stuck. And I think we just got caught up in it. I don't think they fixed it. I'd fix it myself, but you know, like I always say, if I had a budget. It's still going. Oh. Okay, Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's just me for right now, waiting to see if the game's gonna come back. Like I said, it's kind of a bug. It was they talked about it in the patch notes, so I guess we're trying to find out. But it has been an hour and a half, so why don't we take a quick break, get a beverage, get some food, something, and we'll reconvene in a few minutes. I'm going to turn off the autosave feature, restart the game. Hopefully, if I restart the game, whatever it says it was saving did save, and we'll just go from there. But it's okay. It's okay. So, like I said, we're going to take a just a short break just so I can get a few things checked off. And we'll reconvene in a few minutes. So, if nothing else, just for right now, once again, we'll see you in a little bit, but till then, take it easy.